We're here today with Keren Paterson, Managing Director and CEO of Trigg Mining. Keren, thanks for your time.
Thank you, David.
Firstly, for those who don't know Trigg Mining, can you tell us a bit about the project and where it's located?
We're searching for sulphate of potash in the eastern goldfields of Western Australia. We have two projects, Lake Raisin, which has a resource on it, and Lake Throstle, which is one we're very excited about, that sits on the Great Central Road, about 200 kilometres east of Laverton.
2020 for some was very quiet, but for Trigg, extremely busy.
We did have a couple of quiet months because we are on traditional lands owned by the Nudunjara people. So we did respect their request for us not to come to the field for a few months, but we worked together and we're back out there in July. We did a helicopter program. These are all the first drill holes into Throstle, so that's all very exciting for us. Into the superficial aquifer, and high-grade sulphate of potash results came out of that. And then gravity surveys looking at the basal aquifer, and then we started the air core drilling program that is still underway at the moment.
2020 was busy. What were some of the highlights and what did you achieve?
We went out in July with a helicopter rotary program to get right across the superficial aquifer, the salt lake of Lake Throstle. It's a big tenement, just the granted tenement. We've got over 1,000 square kilometres there, and the granted tenement is just over 300. So we needed a helicopter to get this rig around. It drilled down to 6 to 10 metres, testing that superficial aquifer, and returned high-grade results of potassium-enriched brine. So very excited with that, up to about 14,800 milligrams of sulphate of potash. And then we did a gravity survey, which showed us that we've got a really strong paleo valley system underneath that, which is the second part of the resource target. And then we started the air core program. So we've been very busy getting in the field and getting on with it.
And what does 2021 look like from an investor's point of view?
Another busy year, and in fact getting even busier. We've got more results coming from that air core program. Today we announced an exploration target of 7.5 to 27 million tonnes of sulphate of potash. So that is giving us a lot of encouragement that we potentially have a high grade, long life, like even multi-decade life project out there. So there's a lot of work to come proving up that resource and getting on with the economic studies so we can build a mine.
And what does it mean as that resource evolves from a global perspective? Where does it start sitting in the maps?
Well, it's well and truly within our peer group there. We need to get the resource to really say categorically where we fit, what our place number is. But all these projects really are very long life, and what Throstle is looking like is going to be something really, really substantial. And it's also got incredible endowment of infrastructure. We we actually straddle the Great Central Road, which is being upgraded to be the Outback Highway. So another trade route from Western Australia all the way through to Queensland. This one, in fact, it's currently called the world's longest shortcut. It's a gravel road all the way through to Queensland, but it'll be bitumised quite likely before we start production.
Exciting times ahead for the project, and an exciting time to be a shareholder of Trigg Mining. Keren,
Yep.
Thanks for your time.
Great, thank you, David.